Um, Welcome everyone in another CRYENGINE tutorial video about main menu. I am Fury22, and in this tutorial we are going to end the job on the C++ with main menu. But first of all, I wanna just show you, as always, support this website because they have all of my videos over here. This is gonna be organized a little bit better and stuff, so keep in touch and keep checking this website for more organized form of these videos. So that's fine. So let's go to C++. As you remember in the last video, we created inventories. Sorry, god damn it, I don't know why am I saying inventory all the time. It's been like 13 episodes with the inventory system, so that's why. Okay, the thing is, we already create this. This is my menu for our game. I can actually do it like full screen. It's nice, isn't it? But we have no functionality for these two buttons, so that's what we're gonna do now. We have the labels over here. You can put your name of your game here, and on the buttons you can put single player. Maybe you want to have multiplayer as well. So what we gotta do now, we have to create, as you remember, we got this function, but the second when we press the button we have events being called. Start game and exit game. So what we want to do is we're gonna create an event listener, as always. If you remember from my videos about inventory system, we already have one event listener for the actual inventory system. We could use this, but we're not going to. We're going to create something new. Just add item to this folder, obviously. This is gonna be just header file. This is gonna be really small file, so we're gonna put this in the code over here, and we're gonna call it main menu events, let's say. Okay, we got this. We're gonna copy stuff from our, as you remember, the inventory system. God damn it, listener. So, and we're gonna remove some of this stuff too. We'll need only this. So yeah, okay. In order to make it work, we have to go to CMake list. As you remember, we have to find game plugin. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put there our new listener, which is gonna be main menu events.h. Cool. Now in this we have two events, which is start game and exit game. We're gonna focus on start game this time. If event name equals start game. Obviously, if you have separately for the single player and multiplayer, then the functionality would be much different for both of them. But you know, I might cover the multiplayer in the future. But the thing is, I don't know how to do this at the moment. I've never tried to implement multiplayer myself, apart from the game SDK. I know how it works there and how to work with the multiplayer in game SDK, but I don't want to cover game SDK cause not. That's it. And I'm not going to, and don't ask me for the game SDK. I will never ever work with the game SDK. Just the empty projects templates, I mean. And yeah, so we got start game. As you remember here, we got this code over here, which is calling our map. You could, if you want, you can do to check what maps you have on the hard drive and then choose which map you want to run. But we don't need this at the moment, so we have just one map we want to run. So we're gonna go, when we press the start game button, we're gonna go G environment, P console, and execute string map. And which map you want to run? You want to test one, which is my map with the sword. So you want to run example. Let's do example map from the Crytek. You're gonna go with false and true. As I remember, I'm not sure I'm not sure what these two do. Silent mode and defer execution. Let's see what it does. I'm actually curious. So param defer execution. The command is stored in special. Yeah, okay. Let's leave it like this, and then let's see what happens. Oh, actually no. Reload solution first. Yeah, okay. Stop the fuck. Okay, reload the solution. Now let's try to build the game. Sorry about that. I just forgot that we have to actually implement all of this. So we're gonna change the name in here. You're gonna see mine menu events. You can call whatever you want, obviously. So we want to inject this here now. Include mine menu events, and you want also to create event listener, right? So as we usually do, see mine menu events, event listener. It doesn't matter how we call the event listener. You can call mine menu event listener if you want. So when we start the game, we want first of all to actually start the to attach the event listener to our. So we're gonna go with the pmine menu, add event listener, and ampersand event listener. Oh yeah, and we have to put also mine menu. That's all it is. Now it should do. Now our event listener will be attached when we begin the game, and then when we press the right button, it should call the map variable, which is map. So let's put it on the full screen. Okay, now start the game. I pressed it and wait. See, it works. It loaded our map. So what else do we want? We want exit function, but this is extremely simple exit function, so this is something for maybe next video or something. Or not, maybe not. I'm not even gonna work with this. So what else do we need? After the string is loaded, we want actually, after this is loaded, we want to our inventory to our mine menu to actually disappear completely. In order to do this, obviously we're gonna grab this UI action, p show action. Okay, we're gonna copy it from here because that's boring. Here, gonna paste it over here. If p manager okay, then p manager start action p. Oh, sorry, I'm fucked. Yeah, it should be hide action, and then mine menu. The thing about it is we want p hide function. So mine menu hide. That's how it was called. Yeah, it was over here. Hide, as you can see. This is UI action. So let's change the name of it. Hide. See what it does. So when we press the button, it's gonna call this console variable and show the map on the screen, and then it's gonna hide the mine menu. That should be simple as that. I'm not gonna give you the whole functionality of everything in my menu, because that's not the way to learn. The way to learn is when you use your brain. If I give you the whole source code of it, then where would be the point of learning if you can copy and paste? So start game. It disappeared. Yeah, we got our character over here. We got our inventory still working. Nice. Since this is just 10 minutes now, it's quite... yeah, it's gonna be quite short, but I think it's enough. Yeah, we have also our exit game event, but and obviously how you do, you're gonna put it in here. If event name is exit game, then quit the whole program. But I know how to do this and I can do this, but I'm gonna leave it for you to figure out how to exit game. You know, at this point you just have to do if event name equals exit game, and now do something to exit the game. Figure out yourself. So yeah, that's all for today. That's the last part of Mind Menu. I'm not gonna be covering any more of Mind Menu. Of course, if you want to create in-game menu that you press escape button and you want this to appear, then obviously just simple as fuck. If you watch my videos, then I'm sure you're gonna figure out. You just have to go to player input, create new action with the escape button, and then put there whatever you want, in-game menu if you wish. So yeah, that's all for now. I don't know what kind of videos I'm gonna record in the future, but we'll see. So see you down the road.